All right, welcome back to the podcast, Two Protects One, and we're back with another reaction. And we're back with a Mesus reaction. I'm not sure I've ever reacted to a Mesus track on this channel. I know I've listened to a few of his songs, but as far as like a reaction, I don't think I've ever done one. Mesus is a super dope artist, and he has a new track out called Woodchipper. And if you know anything about wood chippers, you know probably what this song is about. Okay? The pedophiles. Alright? And I can almost guarantee it's got something to do with like Epstein. Alright? That's just my thought process behind it. I thought it was interesting. An interesting name. I think Mesus is a fucking dope artist. I really like him. So I'm excited about this one. I'm curious though too, like what the fuck are we talking about here? But I'm gonna let Mesus talk about it because he made a song about it. But before we get started, please remember to like this video, comment on this video, share this video, hype this video, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. I am curious to see what he's got to say here. I haven't really said much about the Epstein files. I really haven't said much about politics here lately. And there's a good reason for that. And I'm going to address that in my next video I'm going to do, which my next video is going to be the Chris Webby, I think it's Raw Thoughts 7. I've been putting off doing a reaction to that because that's how much I don't want to talk about politics. But I seen this pop up today. It's only been out like a couple hours. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to do a reaction to this because show Mesus some love. And I think we can all agree, okay, that pedophiles need to be thrown into the wood chipper. All right? I mean, it's a pretty common thing. I think we all agree with that there needs to be harsher penalties for these type of people and that we shouldn't fuck around and give light sentences. And that goes both ways for men and women. Because here lately there has been a big, huge surge of women doing the same shit. And I've noticed that the women get less harsh of penalties. So I'm curious to see what this song's all about. I'm going to quit yapping, and we're going to get going. So here is Mesus with his new track called Woodchipper. Let's fucking go.
Ain't for the faint of heart, dog.
Yeah, like we really ain't got wood chippers out here.
Just know when I say every single pedophile,
Okay.
I mean every single last pedophile.
Kill every single pedophile! Kill every single pedophile!
I don't see this video lasting very long on YouTube. I'm talking about Mesus and probably my reaction to it. He said, yeah, we ain't gonna come out and just fucking, code words and all that shit. He said, nah, we want to kill all pedophiles. 100% support that fucking message. Let's go.
And if you disagree, don't come around. Less you clowns wanna pick your teeth up off the ground. If you with me, shout. Kill every single pedophile.
Let's go.
Kill every single pedophile. And if you disagree, don't come around. Less you clowns wanna pick your teeth up off the ground. If you with me, shout. Kill every pedophile who ever stepped foot on that island. I hope you fry in hell for every child you ever left crying. I tie a millstone on your ankle, tell you swim off the island. And crazy part, I'll probably read some comments saying I'm violent. But that's the cognitive dissonance. Y'all still living in denial. I don't blame you, maybe you'll wake up if there's ever a trial. Highly unlikely though, because the type of dope these tiny hats have mean they don't have to fight in court. Meanwhile,
Oh, calling out the tiny hats. Oh shit, let's go. We'll wait till the end of the verse. I'll run it back.
Meanwhile, my bank account's living on life support. I'm making six.
I hear that
figures.
shit.
How the hell am I still
I hear that
poor?
shit.
Half a rag at Costco barely get you eggs in the store. So wave goodbye, middle class. Guess we don't exist anymore. It's just
True.
the rich of the poor, and poor and rich are at war. And long as they keep the poor fighting, rich will keep getting more.
Let's
Rich
fucking
about
go.
a minute while division keeps us defeated. But I hope that we still decent enough to come in agreement.
right, the hook is what the hook is, bro. Oh, shit. Shit. If you need a hard track and you need somebody to say exactly how they feel about a certain subject, and Mesus feels passionate about it, bro, you know you're going to get a solid fucking track. Like with the track Dictator, there's been a few other ones, stuff I can't think of. The FAFO, I thought that track was fucking pretty raw too. But let's go back just and listen to that first verse because he said some shit in there that I wanted to stop on.
Disagree, don't come around. Let's
come around, boy. Let's fucking go.
If you with me, shout. Kill every single pedophile. Kill every single pedophile. If you disagree, don't come around. Less clowns wanna pick your teeth up off the ground. If you with me, shout. Kill every pedophile who ever stepped foot on that island. I hope you fry in hell for every time.
Put them in the... See, and that's the thing, like the Epstein files, bro. You'll never see anybody... Look, dude, a lot of the shit in the Epstein files I seen and I knew about back in 2017. Okay, when the WikiLeaks... Well, it was like 2016, 2017. When the WikiLeaks emails dropped, the John Podesta emails... I knew that they were practicing cannibalism. They were selling kids. You know, Obama wanted hot dogs. And no matter what they do, they keep trying to tie Trump to all this shit. And I just haven't seen it. A lot of the shit that come out just recently with Trump are accusations or claims that I already knew about. And if there was any weight or evidence in those claims, then he would be in prison, bro. He would have never even made it to the second term. And I don't even fucking... Right now, what Trump's doing, I don't even fucking like Trump, bro. But I gotta see more substantial evidence before I'm like, okay, he's a pedophile. Because I just didn't fucking see it, bro. I haven't seen it yet. And if I do, I'll gladly fucking backtrack my statements. But I haven't really talked about the Jeffrey Epstein files. I believe a lot of shit that's in there, but... You don't know what's happened with these files over the last 8 years, okay? There's a lot of shit that could be changing. There could, you know, you had Joe Biden in office for 4 years, man. It's hard telling what they did to him. But the thing is you just, I don't know. Is anything going to happen from it? And I'm going to tell you with a very short answer. No. No, nothing's going to happen. These people aren't going to prison. They're not going to jail. They're going to run them in front of like a House Oversight Committee, and it's going to be... That's it. They're going to answer some questions. Republicans will get some one-liners. Maybe something to campaign off of, and then fucking nothing. Nobody's ever going to be held accountable.
How'd you ever left crying? I tie a millstone on your ankle, tell you swim off the island. And crazy part, I'll probably read some comments saying I'm violent. But that's the cognitive dissonance. Y'all still living in denial. I don't blame you, maybe you'll wake up if there's ever a trial. Highly unlikely though, because the type of dough these tiny hats have mean they don't have to fight in court.
The type of dough that these tiny hats have though means they don't have to fight in court no more, something like that. Let me run it back. The tiny hats, bro. You gotta watch them tiny hats.
Highly unlikely though, because the type of dough these tiny hats have mean they don't have to fight in court. Meanwhile, my bank account's living on life support.
It's weird how all the Jews get away with like all this crazy shit. And if you go back and you do the research, there was like one particular case that I remember not too long ago that some dude was really like, I can't remember the dude's name, but it was recent. Like one of the child predator people, like that do the like on the street footage. I can't remember what they're called. But they caught a Jewish guy, and he was like a TV executive or something like that. He was Jewish, and they busted him trying to meet with like an underage girl. And it was like before he could go to court and face any kind of consequences, they shipped his ass to Israel. He got on a plane, went to Israel, and he avoided all charges. I can't remember what that is. I have to look it up, but I can't remember the guy's name. But yeah, the Jews, they're on a different level than we are. Like, they don't have to fight the same fights, or they got the money to fight the fight. Yeah.
Likely though, because the type of dough these tiny hats have mean they don't have to fight in court. Meanwhile, my bank account's living on life support. I'm making
True.
6 figures, how the hell am I still poor? Half a rag at Costco barely get you eggs in the store. So wave goodbye middle class, guess we don't exist anymore. It's just the rich or the poor.
Hey, he is telling the truth. That, like, the middle class don't fucking exist anymore, dude. I've gotten, since fucking 2019, I've had 2 different jobs, and I've gotten substantial fucking raises, and I cannot make any fucking ground. Okay, I'm making the most money I've ever made in my fucking life. Okay, I think last year I made almost 6 figures, almost $100,000. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what else to do. Like, get more raises so they can take more money. And, I'm just glad Israel can fight these fucking wars, drag us into it. And all of a sudden now we're fighting Iran and all that shit. This is why I haven't wanted to talk politics. Is because it's fucking annoying, bro. Like, I hate all of them motherfuckers. Every single politician over there. Fuck them.
And poor and rich are at war. And long as they keep the poor fighting, rich will keep getting more. Richer by the minute while division keeps us defeated. But I hope that we still decent enough to come in agreement. It's kill every single.
See, that's the thing. They want to keep us divided, and he starts talking about, like, us coming together. That's not going to fucking happen. I want to let Mesus know. We can come together on this one issue. This one issue for sure. I hope we can. But all the other issues, we ain't coming together on, bro. We just ain't. This country's done, dude. Like, you look around, I hate to be a fucking dick, but this country's it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. You're going to see some wild shit happen over the next couple years. And I've been warning people, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, it's just going to get worse. If this Iran war goes on for a year, we're in some fucking trouble. And that's what they're predicting right now. Some people are predicting that it'll go for a year. So, I don't know. That's why I have not been talking about politics. It's like, dude, are you fucking depressed? Maybe. Like, damn, dude. I see no hope for this future.
Pedophile, kill every single pedophile. And if you disagree, don't come around. Less clowns wanna pick your teeth up off the ground. If you with me, shout. Kill every single pedophile.
Let's go.
Kill every single pedophile. And if you disagree, don't come around. Less clowns wanna pick your teeth up off the ground. If you with me, shout. Kill every single pedophile. Goes for both sides of the aisle. You hurt a child, I hope you die and your remains are never found. While you lay there underground, can only hope and pray somehow. You can still feel the pain, but can't nobody hear you shout. So you can feel the feeling that your victim felt while they were tortured. Evil started with one tree and now that seed became an orchard. For sure could argue all day till we blew in the face about how right we think our side is in these red and blue states. About who's gay and who's straight, about who's black and who's white. And never mind that Bill Gates gave STDs to his wife. And that's the guy out during COVID trying to give health advice about needles while his needle prick cheats on his wife. With Russian girls young enough to be this pervert's granddaughter. All them get away with murder like Dharma getting manslaughter. Had a talk with my guy Kev, he said that Jesus still forgives. And I agree, I help you meet him if you touching little kids. Kill every single pedophile.
Yeah, that verse was deep. They talked about Bill Gates. Apparently, Bill Gates got a STD from a Russian prostitute or underage Russian girl or something along those lines. And he was asking Epstein for some medicine, or he was telling him about it or something. And this is the type of people, this is the type of dude that was running like COVID-19 ads and telling everybody to get their vaccine while he's out getting STDs from underage Russian girls. It's wild, dude. It's wild. Like, a lot of people don't understand how deep this shit goes. There's a deep rabbit hole, bro. And a lot of people say, well, man, that's all fucking conspiracy. Dude, I can't tell you how many people have told me back in 2017, like, you're fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy. You talking about Frazzle Drip? Yeah. You might want to look that one up if you ain't seen that. You talking about Pizzagate? Oh, man, that was debunked. Was it? What about John Podesta's emails? Anthony Weiner's laptop? None of that shit was debunked. It was just very well hidden. Okay? From the public. You had John Podesta's emails. Alright? You had Anthony Weiner's laptop. You had Comet Pizza. You had the Frazzle Drip video, which a lot of people haven't seen that. I have. Which was fucking disturbing. And then you had, Hunter Biden's laptop. You had Ashley Biden's diary come out. Then you have the Epstein files, all the Epstein shit. A lot of people don't realize how much shit has actually come out. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, we're waiting on these other 3 million of Epstein files to come out. And it's like, okay, yeah, put them out, dude. I don't need to, I just need more shit. Just release the fucking names of the people that are responsible. I don't want to read those fucking emails anymore. It's like, it's not good for your soul to, like, sit and read that shit. We all know they're sick fucks. We just need to know who they are. I don't know, man. I need somebody to be arrested. Not just strongly worded letters and government oversight hearings. No, fuck that. You know, do something about it, obviously. I don't know. I'll say this, I have backed completely away from politics because I don't want fucking nothing to do with it. They're all a bunch of fucking idiots. Every one of them people hate you. They hate your fucking life, your lifestyle. And for everybody to say, like, I know Mesus means well when he's saying what he's saying, like unity and all that shit. Fuck that. I care about one thing, and that's my family. And that's pretty much it. Everybody else can fuck off. That's where I'm at today. All right? Glad we could have this little talk.
Single pedophile. If you disagree, don't come around. Less clowns wanna pick your teeth up off the ground. If you with me, shout. Can that be single pedophile? Goes for both sides of the aisle. You hurt a child, I hope you die, and your remains are never found. While you lay there underground, can only hope and pray somehow. You can still feel the pain, but can't nobody hear you shout. So you can feel the.
He's talking about killing the pedophile, chopping them up in little pieces, putting them underground, something like that. And then he's talking about, like, he's hoping somehow underneath there you're still feeling that, the wrath of that. You're still feeling the torment, the torture that you put those little boys or girls through. It's heavy, bro. It's heavy. But it's true. And a lot of people take this, I think, and I don't think Mesus does, but a lot of people take this lightly. Oh man, we should get the wood chipper. And it's like, dude, like, if we wanted to wood chip some people, we might want to start with the most powerful fucking people first. I don't know. I mean, it's just, I don't know. There's so much sickness in this world that it, like, the more I dive into it, the more it fucking bothers me. Like, I mean, seriously fucking bothers me.
Feeling that your victim felt while they were tortured. Evil started with one tree and now that seed became an orchard. For sure, could argue all.
The evil started with one tree. That was the tree. Don't eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. That's Adam and Eve. So he's saying it started from one tree, now it's a seed, an orchard full of seeds.
All day till we blue in the face. About how right we think our side is in these red and blue states. About who's gay and who's straight. About who's black and who's white. And never mind that Bill Gates.
See, I wouldn't care about that, like black, white, straight, gay, if I wasn't a white male constantly getting attacked, bro, in society. Like, that's the thing that I'm like, I'm not willing to be your friend if you're constantly talking about how oppressed you are. Like, fuck you. Like, oppressed by white people. Like, oh man, if white people quit oppressing us. It's like, fuck you, man. I have nothing in common with you at all. Matter of fact, stay the fuck away from me. Like, that just shows me that you really don't know what the fuck's going on. But the whole unity thing, I just don't think will ever happen. And a lot of people will say, well, man, you're kind of a fucking asshole. And it's like, yeah, I am. I just don't think it's ever... You can't get two people in the same fucking room to agree on anything anymore. Everybody's so divided, it's crazy. If you go back to September 12th, 2001, that is the most united the United States has fucking probably ever been. We all wanted to go fucking blow up Iraq, or not Iraq, but Afghanistan. Alright, we all wanted to kill ISIS. And then we come to find out that a lot of that was fucking bullshit. Was it probably like an Islamic terrorist group? Possibly. But I believe that our government knew about it and, didn't fucking do nothing. And then I believe that the Jews knew about it and fucking celebrated it. So, a lot of evil in the world, dude, and I just don't, and I feel like we're just being fucking played everywhere we go. And it's like they want white people to just get on board. It's like, get on board with all this shit, like, pro-Palestine. Like, I've seen people like, oh, I hate the Jews, oh, I'm pro-Palestine. And it's like, fuck both of them. Like, I don't give a fuck about Iran. I don't give a fuck about Israel. I don't give a fuck about Russia, Ukraine, China. Fuck all of them. Pedophiles, throw them in the wood chipper, okay? Let's fucking hang them. Alright? Let's go. But the thing is you can't get 1 to 2 people in the room to, like, agree with each other, bro. We think we're going to come together and, like, you're not going to vote your way out of it. They've shown you that. You're definitely not going to do that. But right-wing guys, conservative guys, not necessarily, oh, man, it's red and blue. Like, when people say that, like, oh man, everybody thinks it's red versus blue, and that's not what it's about. And it's like, it's good versus evil. I understand that. But do you understand, like, what the left believes goes completely against everything that I fucking stand for? So I'm not going to hold hands with abortionists. I'm just not going to do it. Okay, I'm not going to hold hands with atheists and fucking agnostics. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to hold hands with people that think that they can pick and choose their fucking genders. I'm not going to do it. And it's like, I understand that's like, might be a big issue for some, but I don't know. Just not going to do it.
Gave STDs to his wife, and that's the guy out during COVID trying to give out advice about needles. Why does needle prick cheats on his wife with Russian girls young enough to beat his pervert's granddaughter? All them get away with murder like Dharma getting manslaughter. Had a talk with my guy Kev, he said that Jesus still forgives. And I agree, I help you meet him if you touching little kids. Kill every single pedophile. Kill every single pedophile. Disagree, don't come around. Less clowns wanna pick your teeth up off the ground. If you with me, shout. Kill every single pedophile. Kill every single pedophile. If you disagree, don't come around. Less clowns wanna pick your teeth up off the ground. If you with me, shout.
So let me come full screen for you here. Overall, the song was super fucking dope. If Mesus watches this reaction, okay, and makes it to this part of the reaction, just remember, the stuff I'm saying is not necessarily against your song, okay? I'm just in a weird position with politics, okay? I think everybody knows what needs to be done, but nobody's gonna do it. We're gonna talk about it. You're gonna have so-and-so jump up on a fucking podcast and talk about it, and everybody's gonna go, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And it's like, then you're gonna have some jackass fucking politician get up and he's gonna get elected because he's based, He doesn't want transgenders in fucking school bathrooms. Or some fucking, don't want people cutting their dicks off or whatever. I don't know. It's just like, he's so based, and then all of a sudden you find out that he's fucking pro-Israel. And we should defend Israel. Like, Israel's the greatest nation and we should defend it. The key, like, the thing that fucking annoys me here lately is like everybody comes out and says, Israel has a right to defend itself. I agree. It does have a right to defend itself. By itself, motherfucker. Why do we have to go defend Israel? Fuck that. And then you got that Marine that, and I'm going to just go off on a rant for a second. Then you had that Marine that come out, and he's like against the war and fighting for Israel, and they like drug him out. The Capitol Police like drug him out of wherever he was at, the House of Representatives, or where the fuck was he at? Was he at he was at the Capitol building. The Capitol Police, Capitol building. Okay, I'm on the same page here. But they fucking drag him out, and he's like kicking and screaming, and like everybody's like, oh man, I feel for that Marine, and that Marine this, and that Marine that. He's a leftist, married to a woman that's Islamic. Okay? Fuck that. Like, I don't give a fuck and that's the thing. A lot of people think, like, oh, man, so-and-so served in the military. That doesn't mean dude can't be a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I refuse to, like, go for the next big thing. Like, it's, like, constant for the last 10 years. We're going to talk about the next fucking big thing. And we're all going to get super hyped about it. And then we're all going to do absolutely nothing. Alright, I think I'm done with this reaction. I went on way too long, okay? Mesus, dope track, 100% agree with you on it. Get the fucking wood chipper. Let's go. Not in the best place politically right now. Alright? But yeah, man. Mesus always puts his heart and soul into his music. And, I appreciate when he drops, man, because you know it's going to be fucking real. You know it's going to be good. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys coming through, stopping by. Sorry for the the kind of rough talk I had with myself in this video. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys. Remember, after you watch this reaction, you want to see me talk more shit about politics and where the fuck we're at in this country, go watch the Chris Webby reaction because it's going to be dropping here soon too. But I appreciate you guys. God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless the United States of America. I'm out.
My people of this country and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flag.